Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one outside, and we're underway. Swings and chases a low one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. Hard hit left side. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next offering is fouled back. Strider deals. Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Hauls it in for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Tap foul at the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So now here's the DH, Frank Thomas. And that one fouled off. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Wilson at third. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Juan Soto now. Newhouser back to work. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
And now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. And he blows that one by him at 100. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Down to third baseman, Chipper Jones. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. On the ground. Seager. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch misses. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Now here is Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. And that'll do it. On to the third inning. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Ball one, no strike.
Slider misses outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man on second, 2 down. That's too low. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Liner snagged at first. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And there's the strike.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
1 down, base is empty. Well, that's a base hit. Mickey Mantle digs in now. In the dirt. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt, but kept close. Got him. Great throw, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the fourth. Here is Freddie Freeman. Freeman, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And now 1-2. And Freddie takes the K. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. A little bit low. Fourth inning underway, no score. On the ground to third. And he'll be safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Here's Juan Soto. Outside with a breaking ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Judge, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Chipper Jones will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And now the DH, Frank Thomas. That one at triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Newhouser back to work.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save. Go ahead run on base. Alejandro Kirk the next to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Seager leads off first with 1 away. This one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
That one
ball,
almost got him.
2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here in L.A., and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering down in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. Digging in, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here is Junior Caminero. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. This one in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Runner takes off. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to second and he's out. So 2 down now. And here is Yordan Alvarez. He is singled and he is flied to left. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strike. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. New pitcher on now, number 39.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And we're starting over. It's 1-1.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the dirt.
0-1.
And the runner holds. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Vladimir Guerrero. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here in L.A. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 3. Pitching change here, Roki Sasaki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Judge rips that one. Alvarez in position. Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Williams back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm tosses to first. Piazza out in the play. Junior Caminero, the next to hit.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. First baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Wilson swings through it for strike one. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Juan Soto. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
And now Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Sasaki. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he pops up the bunt. Sasaki makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. And strike 2. Soto on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. See you later. He crushes that one to center field. And they tie it up. It's 2-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Guerrero swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Fights it off. He'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Next to hit, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Chases in the dirt, slider there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sent it over to first in time. We're at extras here. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. A new arm into the game, the righty, Andre. Munoz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the move.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner edges away at second. High fly ball out to left field. Alvarez on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at-bat. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident.
Got him swinging. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And that's fouled off. Bunting, and it's in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at the plate. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Kirk collects, fires to first in time. Back here in L.A. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Munoz back to work.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. On the ground right side, Bichette. Throw, picked it first, got him. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chipper Jones now at the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Jacob Mizorowski gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bichette digs in now. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Kirk throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one in triple digits.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts. And we're back onto the 12th. And now here is O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Will Klein on the pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out. Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Bichette to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball 1 there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1-1.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Horner, the lead runner, out at second. Kirk over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And Aaron Yordan is grounded by the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. So the tying run at second.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. Strike three, got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Up and in. 1-2 to count. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. In the dirt, blocked. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. And a big big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do